take some of this lemon, squeeze it onto here. Put a little lemon juice. Put a little green onions. I could eat this all day. All right, so today I'm going to show you how to make mackerel croquettes. If you don't know anything about mackerel, it's fish. Okay, it comes in a can. It's a great source of protein, has B vitamins, and it also has high amounts of omega-3 fatty acids. And when you buy it, it's going to look like this. You want to drain it and rinse it. Now, normally when I rinse it, I'll take a few seconds just to pick off any parts that I don't wish to eat. Typically the bones are safe to eat. The skin is safe to eat. Everything has been cooked, so you shouldn't have to worry about like any worms or parasites, which are normally in wild caught fish. Okay, so mackerel can be eaten straight out of the can, or you can cook it the way that I'm going to show you how to do today. Dice up a small amount of onions. Dice up some fresh garlic. I prefer to use avocado oil as opposed to like canola or vegetable oil, because avocado oil is a healthier oil and it also has anti-inflammatory properties. Okay, but if you don't have avocado oil, it's okay. Just use what you have. We're going to heat this oil up, add in the onions, and we're going to let this cook for maybe about a minute. And then we're going to add in the garlic, sprinkle a little salt onto the garlic and the onions. This will help to draw out the flavor of the onions and the garlic. Okay, total cooking time for this is only about 2 minutes max. I'm gonna add this directly to the fish, and after we mix all of this together, let's add in our seasonings. Okay, spruce it up a little bit. Let's start with some black pepper. Sprinkle in some garlic powder, and you know, if you got garlic powder, you got what comes next? Onion powder. So garlic powder, onion powder. Do just a little cayenne pepper. Now if you don't want any spice, then skip the cayenne pepper. And we're also going to add a little ground mustard, thyme, dill, and parsley as well. And remember, we are just starting small, and you're going to season to taste. Stir this all together. You're going to taste, and then you can make adjustments as you like. Then last but not least, we want to sprinkle in a little salt. Keep in mind that anytime you have canned fish, most times it's going to have some salt in it. So you don't want to, do too much with the salt. So you can just start small, just sprinkle a little. So as you can see, y'all, I had to go back in and turn the volume up a little bit on these seasonings. I added more cayenne pepper and some of the other stuff. Now we're going to crack in just one egg. Okay, and this egg is going to act as a binder, which is going to hold our patties together. So add that egg in and stir it up really good. So now let's assemble the patties. We are pretty much at the finish line. You can make these as big or as small as you like. I, like to go for like the size of a cookie. So, you can see the size that I'm doing. But if you want to do yours bigger, that's fine. Just gently shape the mackerel flour both sides of the patty. And if you have trouble shaping your patties and they begin to fall apart, it's okay. Here's a quick tip. You want to make sure that your hands are wet when you shape the patties and dry when you coat them with the flour. Okay, so you might have to have a few paper towels on hand and make sure you're standing near the sink so that you can, have wet hands and then dry hands. You know what to do. So now that all of our patties are assembled and looking pretty, let's cook them. Okay, we're going to do this in medium heat, and we only need a small amount of oil, just enough to cook the bottom of the patties. We're not trying to deep fry anything here. Remember, the mackerel is already pre-cooked, so we're just gonna focus on getting them nice and crispy, okay? So after the first side is done, let's give this one a flip, okay? I like to press it down a little bit with my spatula just to help them cook a little bit faster. You know, if you're anything like me, you probably are hungry right now because I was hungry. Okay, so I was like, they gotta hurry up. These took a total of, I want to say, about 5 minutes per side to cook. And this is what they look like right now. Here's my last batch. And as you can see, my last batch was a little bit more golden brown. And that was because I added paprika to the flour so that y'all can see the difference having plain flour and then flour with paprika. So yeah. And yes, I stacked them up just like cookies because to me they were like my little cookies. And you know what, you guys, I remember growing up as a kid, my mom would always make mackerel and we would have it with biscuits and pancake syrup, and it was very, very good. And this reminded me so much of my childhood. I wish I had a biscuit right now. Some pancake syrup, these are so good.